We are now going to move to the last lecture within this block, and I'm going to talk about identifying barriers, Lean Six Sigma, and process maps. And if you think that some of this is repetitive, you're right. But remember what we said, you need to hear it about 6 times until you actually get it. So we are just repeating some of the stuff from various angles, from various practices, to make sure that you actually are getting all this. I want to remind all of us, and we'll talk about that at the end, that this is where you want to end up. And yes, John Carter is in my slides as well. Now, here is something interesting that I wanted you to remember. When you are going home, the first thing you're going to think about that your biggest barrier is going to be technology. You don't have Epic integrated, you don't have Cerner integrated, you don't have AIMS, you don't have iPads, you can't produce all these beautiful charts, and then you need technology, and then you need at least 3 new people, 3 bodies, and then you have some issues of people getting out of their comfort zone. Here's the reality. The biggest issues typically when you go home are going to be about change management. It's going to be convincing everybody that this new way of doing business is the right way of doing business. And working as a team and looking at everything together is the right thing to do. And yes, technology is somewhat of a barrier and infrastructure, but really it's all about change management, because if you agree that we need to change, you will find ways around it. Now, Dr. Vedder has already told us about 2 terms. I'm going to repeat them. One is Lean and one is Six Sigma. So what the hell are these and why are we repeating them? Lean. It's not lean cuisine, okay? Lean is coming from Japan, from Toyota, and essentially what it means is decreasing waste. Hugely popular in the mainstream of industry, and then it moved to the medical industry. Six Sigma. Six Sigma is defined as, think the DOMAIC approach, which means define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. And we'll go through those phases. Why is it called Six Sigma? Sigma, for those of you who remember a little bit of statistics, sigma is, anybody remember? Standard deviation in Greek, right? So Six Sigma means 6 standard deviations. So Six Sigma means that you have less than 3.3 defects per million. Just to give you an idea where healthcare is right now, healthcare is about 2 sigma, because we have about 200,000 to 300,000 people die every year because of errors. And when we talked, by the way, on VTE before, and we talked about, well, why do you need to standardize it? Well, one of the issues is that if you don't, that means that there are more opportunities for the nurses to actually make a mistake and give a different medication. Because they have to guess. It's like they do this for doc A, they do this for doc B, and they do this for doc C. Well, guess what? I'll get confused myself from all of this. So that's the opportunity in all of this. Now.